Okay, honest, pointed. RC, your reaction to what you just heard from Amari Cooper?
Listen, it's like Kevin Hart say, help me. Amari Cooper, like, I got 100 mil. You gave me 100 mil. I can make plays. Why aren't we getting me the ball? Hey, Kellen Moore, remember Boy Wonder, everybody that all of us loved at the beginning of the season, the next head coach. Let's dial up some plays to get me some looks. Let's get Amari Cooper in some one-on-ones. I know you have CD Lamb, and I know you have Ezekiel Elliott, Tony Pollard, but you thought this coming into this season, this team would be great because of its group of skilled players. And so to have one of those skilled players, one, as you mentioned, L, that doesn't speak, and I'm not talking about doesn't speak negatively, he just don't talk at all. So for Amari Cooper to say this, there has to be a problem with this offense, and he wants the ball, he wants to help. Kellen Moore needs to get him involved, and also Dak Prescott.
RC, to your point, Amari Cooper, the third highest paid wide receiver in the league and ranks 37th right now in targets. When you hear that, Sacho, what do you think?
Yeah.
I think first of all, he's 100% right. Amari Cooper's 100% right. He needs the ball more. And I love the fact that he spoke up because this is what needs to happen. We heard Jerry Jones say we got to run the ball more. But it's hard to get your top receivers targets if you're being forced to run the ball more. Yes, Kellen Moore is a boy wonder. I believe so. But it's hard to be a boy wonder when the owner, a.k.a. the GM, a.k.a. the president, everything you want to put a title on, Jerry Jones is trying to tell you to do one thing when you know you have so many weapons, a plethora, a cornucopia, an overabundance of weapons that you can't use.
Dead boys say a cornucopia.
And so for me, it's Christmas season, baby. We're about to have a cornucopia of gifts in this house, Acho household. Anyways, all I'm saying is this. I love the fact that Amari Cooper spoke up. Because if he didn't, no one else will. We would have been sitting here like, man, what's wrong with the Cowboys? Why aren't they winning? We're trying to run the ball on Ezekiel Elliott in his one leg because he's injured. And instead, Amari's like, no, guys, I'm available. I'm open. CD's available. He's open. All of us are available and open. Let's make plays, period.
It feels like, are we doing a little Chicken Little here? We're hearing from Amari Cooper. We know that things are not all right in Dallas. But at the same time, guys, they're going to run away with their division. They're clearly going to be in the playoffs. So are we maybe Ninkovich making a little bit – there's a lot of teams right now who we don't exactly know who they are. But once they make it to the playoffs, is it a new ballgame for the Cowboys? You have real concern?
No, I have concern. It's not like you just flip the switch and – I don't know, cornucopia, I have 3 kids, so I know Zootopia, that's about it. But cornucopia, I can't compare that to the Cowboys right now. So I know Zootopia, that's about it. But anyway, when I think about the Cowboys, I think it's going to be, if they do get into the playoffs, it's going to be a one-and-done type run for them. It's really, really hard, and RC knows this. Anybody that's played, it's really, really hard to just flip a switch and be a completely different team. Yeah. You are what you are, and you are what you put on tape. And when I watch tape, they're struggling to throw the football. They're struggling to run the football. I don't know what they are. It's unknown what they are at this point.
It's so interesting you say that, Nick. Yeah, go ahead, RC.
But I'm just saying, like, you're mentioning runaway with the NFC East. We're not viewing Dallas through that prism. We're talking about the championship prism we thought they were on the first 6 weeks. I mean, when you win the NFC East, it's like taking money from the self-defense guy on social media. You know, the dude that grabs the gun, turns the gun hits him upside the head, he take it, then he turn it around. Okay. And that's how you do it. That's what the NFC East is. It's about what can they do when you get the Tampa Bays, the Green Bay Packers, the Arizona Cardinals, Los Angeles Rams in the playoffs. And right now, the way that they're playing offense, they can't win games. The strongest unit is now the defensive side of the football. We never would have guessed that.
I'll say this really quickly, though. A couple of years ago, Adam Thielen called out Kirk Cousins, right? Kirk Cousins, interestingly, apologized publicly, and then their relationship seemed to take off from there. So maybe that's all we're waiting for from Dak Prescott is a public admission. No, that admonishment of being bad. That's not going to happen either.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.